you want a full reference number? 646. Line out process. Walk there.
Hey, ooh. Oopsies, didn't check that. That's my fault. Hey guys, so I'm just at work right now. So I'm just gonna. So yeah, you're at work, real work. I am Diamond 1 in Klondike Solitaire, so I thought I'd come home and just give a little, But as I said, I'm at work right now, so gotta be quiet, guys. You gotta be in the office right now. So let's get into it. I don't need to show how to play. How we doing today? Ooh. So much bigger. I usually have like a little box on my screen. It's so much bigger than normal. My eyes are adjusting. Give me a minute. Ah. I can see on the other side of the office. Just oh my god, you're gonna bring the mail around for me? Oh my god, it's mail day already. I'm running over. You can't run in the office, not after what happened to Janine last time, remember? It's where they put those signs up. You gotta be careful. Just walk slowly, okay? We don't need to repeat. We don't need to get back in that oh, you fellow. Oh my god. They're gonna have us in that seminar again. We can't do that again, Jasper, please. It was 2.5 hours that I'll never get back. Oh my god, no, shush, the man's gonna hear.
You want a full reference number? 646.
You make too much noise, man. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Sorry, my bad. Saw something on the Teams chat. Sorry, my bad. So you can get me in trouble now as well. Don't do that. Yeah, of course we're not helping you out. We just no one wants to be seen getting involved. We don't want another fucking seminar. Get out. But just deliver the mail, okay? Don't need to end up back there again. Okay. How are you doing today, guys? I'll just leave the mail. I'm gonna crawl home. They brought in, I think it was on Friday, there was a van, a lorry actually. It was so fucking big and it was like blocking my path to work. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Why is this in front of my building? And I had to go around it into the road and around. They had so many fucking boxes being delivered and they were all brought into the office. Like the office is like a massive place and they put them in like the smallest space possible. And I was like, fuck man, what's all this? I was like, oh, it's just the returns. That's just the returns. We give out little fucking devices, like little tiny teardrop devices. Why are they so much being returned? What's happening? Is it faulty product? I won't speak ill of the company. I need my job. But like, damn, bro, is this what we're getting for returns? It's like, fuck. Yeah, this is what I do for 8 hours a day. So, I hope you can sort of be immersed in my world. Normally, to be fair, it is quite a lot louder than this office. But this is my job after my job, you know. It was my 8 hours after my 8 hours. So, background noise is a little loud. Turn it down a smidge. Hold on, guys, can we just bring the noise down? Can we bring the noise down just a little bit, guys? I have got, yeah, just a bit more. Guys, just bring it down a bit. Thank you. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Michael. It's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. We're good. It's just, sometimes it gets a little bit loud. The jumps up a little bit. Let's keep it at a friendly volume, okay, guys? Thank you. I have to go to the urgent care. Oh my god. You and Alakai? No, oh my god. What D, me, or my bruised ribs ever do to you? Alakai, I feel so bad. I shouldn't laugh. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I hope you're not still in too much pain. I didn't want to. I got told to. Guy said I was alright, but he did stick his finger on my back. Guys, it's not appropriate office talk. We gotta come on. If Michelle hears you guys talking like that, she's not gonna be happy. All right. That being said, today I had a woman call through whose name was Alice Horny, and I had to find her alarm, right? And then, like, a co-worker had it, so I walked up, and when you have an alarm that comes through, you have to find out what details they need to verify. Sometimes it's like a code or a code word or a date of birth or whatever, just their name. So I walked up to my co-worker, a female co-worker, and I said, yeah, so what does Miss Horny need? What does Miss Horny need? If it's not funny. It's not. But it was so funny in the moment. I'll let you know how the HR meeting goes tomorrow. Don't worry. What is Miss Horny? So stupid. Holy shit. Not funny, guys. Not funny. Sexual harassment is a very serious topic, and I won't have you guys laughing about it. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep things appropriate. Okay. Crazy that they do that to me too. Oh my god. I know that guy's finger was stinking after you. Not funny. Boss said you have to do my performance review. I have to do your performance review? Oh, okay, I guess so. Come on in. Let's go into the other room. Okay, hold on. Come with me, Jasper. Let's go to the quiet room. Close the door behind us. Okay, if you want to just take a seat, I'm just gonna get the forms up. 1 second. Ooh. Sorry, I'm still playing Solitaire right now. Okay. Shit wasn't important enough for that. That's Joanne, alright? That's now I got a stinky ass. Well, how can you reach back and wipe? You hurt your arm, so your ass stinks because you can't wipe. That just makes sense, right? Anyway, me and Jasper were doing Jasper's performance review. Anyway, I'm just gonna bring up the forms here. One moment. Hold on. Wait. Sorry, it's on the SharePoint somewhere. I can never find this bloody thing. Oh goodness, it's just always so hard to find. Anyway, while I look for these forms, how are you doing? How are you finding it? Let me know if obviously if you have any gripes with the company, you can always just let me know. That's what I'm here for. We can talk. There's a reason. We're here. It's always important to let people know. This company is about honesty and openness and just telling. Just speaking, right? Okay, 1 second. Okay, I've got the performance review here. Here we go. Okay. Let's go through these questions. Where's the questions? That's not the right one. God, you can never find the right files when you need them, can you? Tell me about it, right? I mean, come on. Let's see. God, I know. No, hold on. I know Samuel sent it to me here somewhere. He's always leaving out. I wish you would talk to me and look me in the eyes, honestly. One of them pushed me over the other day and said, "Where's my mail boy?" I mean, yeah, no, that's not really what we, that's obviously not the kind of culture we look to foster at this company. That is something we will look into. I can promise you that. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So let's close this one out. Yeah. Well, let's just discuss from the beginning. Yeah. So obviously you got Jasper. How do I just you need to look at the form. Job title: mail boy. Hold on. This is sorry. Oh, Marvin, what are you doing here? Oh my god, this is not going the way I intended it. Oh my god, help me. Hold on, one sec. Nothing is happening the way I meant for this to happen. Oh my goodness. But you know, these shitty laptops they give us, what can you expect, guys? What can you expect? One moment, here we go. Just gonna bring up the correct ones for you. While I'm bringing it up, did you hear about Alakai having a stinky ass? What? Why? I get you injured your arm, but you can't mind. You have another arm. Come on now. Oh hey Alakai, sorry I didn't see that. How you doing? Did Ugly Dave? I don't know if we can call him that, Alakai. That's not very professional. Anyway, let's get on with your review. But if you want people to talk to you and look you in the eye, you're gonna have to just command a bit more respect. I'm not gonna lie. You didn't smell me before. I mean, man, I don't want to judge. You know, I'm not a judge. I'm not a judgy guy. Ooh. Okay. Let's fill these forms in. Let's get a proper ink color first. Okay, we're gonna fill these in for you, Jasper. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Sorry. Just so used to calling you Rob these days. You know how it is. You're right, sit down so I can read it. You'll get an email of this afterwards. Don't worry. That's all. We'll get through everything. Don't worry. Sorry, God, my typing is, you'd think for someone who does this all day, every day, I'd know how to type, but it's, so this is obviously, I'm doing this on behalf of Charlene, so we'll go ahead and, go and just put her name in there for you, no worries. And this is your 1 month review period, so we're just going to go ahead and fill that in. So sorry for taking so long. You know how it gets these days. Okay, so yeah, first off, we'll just go through your self-assessment, just see what it is, some of the goals you're looking to make, some of the things. Why don't you go ahead and tell me give me one thing you want to achieve while you're working at this company, and I will be paying attention the entire time. You just tell me what it is you want to achieve, and we will look into the best ways that we can help you do so. Let's handle big packages. Well, that's certainly a step up. We acknowledge that. Is there anything more sort of grand scale that you'd be looking to do? Something that something you could see yourself in the future taking on. It doesn't even have to be anything big. It can be just like a casual little thing, just something you want to just somewhere you want to see yourself. Shit! Come on, fuck. Fucking sorry about that. I must have stubbed my toe. Do apologize. Huh? No, I'm not playing. I need to download the translation. Oh. I gotta get up on the rankings on this account as well. I need to. Didn't have to do a single undo. Just saying. But ooh. Whoa. Honestly, really like me. You know what? That's perfectly fine. That is, so some people they find their position and they stick to it. And that's perfectly fine. You know me, I found my niche and I'm gonna stick to it. I think this is where I'm happiest. I like clicking the envelopes, yeah. You know what's funny? I was talking to my dad the other day, right? And Alakai was saying that, you know, the dream job is like an envelope closer, and like just sit in there, bunch of things, put something in the envelope, close it up, send it off. That was my dad's job at one point. That was literally his job. Well, if that's the case, we could probably get you some PPE. If you're having a reaction to the glue sent, we can get you some PPE for sure. He had that job. Those jobs just don't exist anymore. No one's doing mail. Except for Jasper. Well, what's a challenge you feel like you faced? I mean, you know, that could be a challenge right there, even itself, just the glue on the paper. But what's a challenge you feel like you faced for paper plate and envelope? Yeah, exactly. What's a challenge you feel like you've faced whilst working here? It can be one that you've overcome, one that you're still working through, just whatever you feel like is something that you have taken on. Big or small, or medium or thick, whatever you think. Making friends, well, you know, making friends can be tough. It's not something that everyone excels at. It's a thing that, you know, for a lot of people, it's learned, you know. Working with people with stinky butts, yeah. That is a tough one. It's that last one. That is something we are looking into. Obviously, it's a discussion that has to be had. It has to be had in a sensitive way. It's a difficult matter, but we will get, you know, through that. Skills. Yeah. What is something you would say you've improved on, since you first started working here? You know, me personally, I think that I definitely have seen a lot of improvement since you first started here, I have to say. Obviously, this is more about what you think of yourself, and I'd love to hear what you have to say on the matter, because I think it's a very interesting question. Some people, they don't really, you know, they don't realize they've improved, so it's like, it can be a big thing for some people. What's I mean, just, you know, you could even just be, yeah, just a little thing, something you've noticed that over time you've got better at. You know, again, these things, these aren't to sort of judge you on a fortnight. I can count to 7 now. Okay, that's a good thing to hear. That is definitely something, you know. You'd be surprised. A lot of people nowadays, they do struggle with that. So if that's something that's improved for you, that is good to hear. I'm glad to hear. You know, it's, I mean, something that even myself, you know, I'm not the greatest with math. You know, what, you know, areas for improvement. I feel like, you know, we've sort of already answered that, so we can kind of skip that one over. So that's something we can sort of just, yeah, we can go over there. Yeah, is there anything you feel like you would need from this company to support you in the long run? Is there something that we can do better just to accommodate? Guys, can we go ahead and just quiet it down, please? Guys, please, we're in a meeting here. I don't know who's opened the door to the meeting room. Can we just go ahead and close that, please? Guys, can we just, thank you. Don't know why that needs to be open, guys. Obviously in a review right now. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, just anything that you feel like we could be doing to help you out. And please, just anything you feel like. So air freshener would be nice. That is something. Yeah, that is something. A goal, I think, for the whole office at this point. So that is something we are looking into. But what's something that you personally feel like we could be doing for you? There must be. Everyone has something. They may not realize it straight away, but everyone has has something. We'd love to know what it is for you. Giving me shifts that are inside my availability. That is something we can look at. That is definitely something. It is a thing we do hear from people. Obviously, we do look to accommodate everyone. Yeah, no, we definitely look into that for you. Don't worry. We will see what we can do. Now this is just something that I think we would say we're peers in this thing. I'd say one of your top strengths, and this is just coming from what I see around the workplace. I think you are what we would describe as a go-getter. That's right. Whenever you see it, you definitely go get it. And a place that I would say you could be on time more. That's not what I meant to say. Somewhere where you could grow more. Sorry about that. I don't know. But I think that maybe that's a good answer. Timekeeping. Timekeeping is definitely a thing. Sometimes it is just a case of. It is what it is. Obviously, these points will be filled out by the cunt Charlene Deegan herself. So we will get back to that at another point. Yeah. So we're gonna just set a couple goals for before the next assessment period. One goal I think we're gonna try and meet here is actually delivering the mail, because we have noticed that a lot of the times you're just dumping the bag in the hallway and it's just being left there. So if we could go ahead and just actually deliver the mail, that would be perfect. It's what we hire you for. Let's just say 95% mail delivery. I think that's a good, leaves a little margin for error, doesn't it? Leaves a little margin for error. That's you always got to expect, there's the human element. So today is the 14th, so we will set that for, let's see the date on the calendar. If we go down to August 14th is a Friday, so we'll set that for the Monday. We'll say the 17th. Give it the weekend. We'll set that for August 17th. Give you a little bit extra there with that next review. And we'll say yes for the support needed. We'll put that in place for you, no worries. And I think we can go ahead and leave this part off because I don't know what that means. But hey, it's been good talking to you, Jasper. This will be emailed through to your work email as soon as Charlene, the cunt deacon, has filled in her part of that. It's been good to speak to you. If you could, when you head out of here, just send in Alakai. Just send her in. Just let her know it's just for performance review as well. We will go ahead and leave the mailbag. No, you can take the mailbag with you. I can see it's quite full actually. It would be good if you delivered those. It's just that we, normally mail is delivered each day by 12. It comes in at 8, delivered by 12. That is a 4-hour window, and I can see by the amount of mail that's coming out of the bag right now, you haven't delivered a single letter. So if you could go ahead and just deliver those, it is obviously now 7:45 in the evening. If you could just deliver those, that would be great. I'm actually go home, to be honest. I finished into it. Right, so no one is scheduled to finish at 7:48. That's not something we would do. How about this? How about you deliver those letters and then you head home? That sounds good. That sounds good to me. Okay, you want to just send that guy in. Just send that guy in, and we will move on to the next. That's much appreciated, Jasper. Yeah, just out the door. Just. Hey, yeah, just. Yeah. Yeah. Hey there. Okay, great. We'll just close the door behind you. Hey. Yeah, that's all good. Thanks. Come on in. All right. That's not something we would necessarily discuss. This is a performance review. Okay, let's try and focus on what we're here to talk about. I think that would be the most important part here. Okay, I see you two are good friends in the office. We all know that. We have a little bit of joke, but let's try and keep it professional. I would rather you sit. There is a second seat right there. You can sit on the seat right next to him. Let's just go ahead and take that seat for me, and then we'll begin our discussion. Yeah, it's fine. We're all, I know you guys like to joke around, but there is a time and a place for it. Okay, guys. It's just we need to keep it professional when we're in the office. Okay, keep it professional if we can. Just when we're in the office. Keep it professional. Outdoors jokes are outdoors jokes, Just try our best, okay? That's okay, great. Obviously you understand what this is, a performance review. Everyone gets one. Nothing to be scared of. We will just go through, I guess, the basics, really. Remind me, how long have you... Quickest... Yeah, no, shoot, yeah, go ahead. Ask away. We're all here about openness and honesty here. I don't even work... Okay, as I just said, let's go ahead and keep in the office, especially in this meeting room right now. Let's go ahead and keep it professional, okay? Let's go ahead and keep it professional. Yeah, no, it's... Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember... Okay, I understand you getting your joke around. We do need to do this performance review. This is something that we do need to get done. You do work here. No, I've seen you around before. I know you're a bit of a kidder. I'm struggling with this. I know you're a bit of a kidder, so that's fine. Have I fucked up? I'm taking a hint. I didn't fuck up, but now I have. I fucked up by pressing the hint button. I'm gonna kill myself. Sorry about that. I lost where I was for a second. I have nothing to do with kids. Oh, you're making it very difficult for me to run this meeting, okay? You're making it very difficult. Listen. Let's just go ahead and address it now. Yes, I'm aware of the allegations. I'm aware of the rumors that float around this office. We can't stop people talking. Unfortunately, if we could, it'd be great. But people are gonna talk. People are gonna say things about others. Myself, I guess, for some reason, I don't know why people think it's appropriate, but They decide what they want to do, and they do it. I can't really stop them discussing these things. Here's the thing. I think we, as adults, can all decide when something isn't true, can't we? I think, bringing that up right now probably wasn't the best choice on your part, was it? So let's not do that, okay? Because we wouldn't, you wouldn't go up to Vanessa and tell her she's looking fat today, would you? Not to say that she is. I would never say that. No, of course not. No, of course not. Just that it's about knowing what's appropriate when, and what we can and can't say in the office, in the environment that we're in, right? Because this is a place of work. This is a place of professionalism. So let's keep it that way, okay? Great. Okay, yeah, that's I'm glad to hear that you agree with that. Let's go through the basics, right? Let's just get some information filled out, shall we? Alakai Hussein Mohammed. Perfect, there we go. There we go. Job title. Office stinker. That is your job title, am I correct? If I'm not, please do correct me. I always forget what what's saying. I feel like we're getting off topic somehow. I was just discussing the fact that maybe some things are appropriate for the office, some things are not. And regardless of what people say happened and what was in the newspaper and what happened at court, I don't think those things are appropriate right now, are they? Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, you are in the alt department, because you're alt. This is your, let me just check here. Wow, I hope you don't mind me saying, I didn't realize you were over the age of 60, but this is your 60-year review. It's an Mohammed. Oh, I do apologize. Please forgive me. 60 years, wow. And to think you don't look a day over 50. My mistake. I always forget there's two of you. Such common names. And you report to Fats Moley. So we'll get him to fill out the rest of Yeah, so again, self-assessment period for the actual assessment here. What's one key achievement something you want to achieve while working at this company? What's something you feel like you could really, really get your teeth into? Not a question I'd ask Poppy, because I'm sure there's a lot of things she'd get her teeth into, but but I'm sure she's busy today. I heard she's got annual leave in today, so no performance review for Poppy. Ooh. Well, this isn't something others would say, but I want to smell better. That is something that we won't deny, that there has been some talk in the office that you could smell a little bit better. Okay, no worries. I'll put that on there for you now. But I need a change. I know everyone loves the way I smell, but I need a change. Yeah, I mean, if you feel like you need to change the abhorrent body odor that you have, that's fine. I feel like with that's something we can automatically just go ahead and challenge face. Body odor. Body odor. Yeah. A skill that you feel like has improved body. Hey, Jasper, I did ask you to go deliver that mail. I don't know why you've come back in here. We are. This is obviously between Alakai and I. If you just deliver the mail, that would be great. Thank you. Sorry. If you could just go ahead and do that for me, that would be great. Yeah, something. I forgot my question. Sorry, yeah. I couldn't. I got lost and couldn't find it. That's fine. Just go ahead and close the door. On your way back out. Yeah, one one skill that you feel like has improved. One skill that you feel like has improved since you started working here. Exciting. I think my people skills have gotten much better. Right? Okay. Yeah, that's. It's definitely something. Like, you know, I've said to other people as well in their reviews. You know, not everyone starts off super personable. Okay, so you're just gonna be sitting in for this peer review, I guess. Is that okay? Are you okay? Are you okay with just for sitting in? Because clearly he feels like he's gonna just stay here. So is that okay? I know you guys are friends, so I'm sure there's nothing. I'm trying to reset my CV here. That is. You know, we do have a company health insurance plan. That's probably something you could look into. No, that's fine. You're here now. You're here now. You may as well stay. As long as you just get that mail delivered afterwards. After the fact, that would be preferable. People have to hold their laughter in around me, like covering their mouths. Yeah, because you are so funny. Yeah, no, definitely. It's okay. Other than body odor, though, other than your repugnant body odor, what is an area for improvement that you feel like somewhere you could really work on over the next over the time between this and then your next performance review? What's something that you feel like you could really buckle down on? Maybe beat up the mail boy a little less. Yeah, no, we would definitely. That's something we would prefer. It has come across my desk as of late. The sort of. I don't want to say violence. That's a little maybe a bit presumptuous. Again, I know you guys are friends. I know you guys do spend time together outside of the workplace. So I don't want to put it down to actual violence. Although you saying it's starting to hurt your hands, that does worry me a little bit. I won't lie. That is definitely that's something we'll look into. I think that's something we will definitely look into. Maybe also kissing my wife. You're kissing your wife, or the male boy's kissing your wife? I'm having trouble understanding who exactly here is kissing your wife. Because if it is the case that a co-worker has found themselves in extramarital affairs with your partner, you're kissing his wife. Right, okay. Oh, that phase out. I can't. Jeez. Okay. Right, okay. That's a new one. I'll say that is something I don't think I've encountered at my time with the company. Interesting. And is this something you have an arrangement for? Is it something you discussed beforehand? Yeah, no, maybe it is best that he is sat in for this. So much happier and less greedy when you're around. The the wife is less greedy. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Is this something you feel like would possibly affect your relationship at work? Just because obviously, when it comes to what you do outside of the workplace, it's not about business. It's just that we do obviously have to concern ourselves when it could possibly affect relationships between co-workers. It was like she's doing better on the greedy front. Doing clicker training. Interesting. So we're about to move to the shot color. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Do you know what I think would be the best course of action in this case? Go ahead and get on Teams, ping HR a little message, let them know the situation. Just say, hey, here's what's happening. Here's who's involved. And they will, I think, possibly handle the review for that one. It's not something I'd be able to definitely comment on. Again, it's not something that I have a massive amount of expertise in. That is an interesting conundrum that could possibly cause issues for this company. Right, we are, I think maybe in that case, No, I don't want fucking... Oh, sorry, 1 second. Let me just familiarize myself with, it's how you got the job. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Well, you know what? I think maybe just this once we will go ahead and say that it's permissible. I think it's a lot easier if we just let sleeping dogs lie in this case, maybe. We don't want to rustle any feathers. Yeah, no, it's yeah, that's an interesting one. It's I do appreciate you bringing that up to me. That is probably something that would be it's definitely just, I'm not into piss or permiss. However, yeah, no, that's whatever you're into. That's obviously your business. It's not something the company would get involved in. Well, let's move on to your. We'll skip that one for now. Again, other than your smell and other than kissing Jasper's wife and Jasper's wife being HR, what would you say this company could do to help support you in the future? Something that you feel like maybe we aren't currently providing. Robert Broccoli. My browser again about rice. You know, the company does have a discount scheme with multiple vendors who would stock braziers. You can go to your if you head to the HR app. There is a link on there for perks at work. You can just sign in with your work email and oh my god, and you can browse whatever shops it is that we have on there, and you can sort of see. Obviously, do so on your own time, not company time, preferably. You can see what we have on there. Broccoli's. Sorry, I had it backwards on the phone. I do sorry. Support. Yeah, my bestie Broccoli and his wife. Yes. Okay. Yes. My apologies. Yeah, you can explore on the website. We have plenty of different discounts. I use it all the time for discounts. The other day, I got 3% off my Asda shop. I was a pretty happy boy, if I say so. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty good. Thank you. Should give things that'd be good. Of course, of course, of course. Oh, maybe he used the discount to get himself a nice bra. Sorry, that was wildly inappropriate. I do apologize. Please forgive me for that comment. That was very. I am so sorry. I was not. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said. I'm so sorry. Please don't tell anyone I said that. Bought an RT with a discount recently. I'm not familiar with the term RT. What? Rooster Teeth, the now defunct YouTube channel. Rose toy. Right. Is that that's like a fidget, right? That's one of those fidget toys. The like the spinner, right? That's I think my kid has one of those. Yeah, it makes me fidget. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, again, we look to help all of our employees with neurodivergencies. So if that's something that helps you in the workplace, that is fantastic to hear. I'm glad, keep on fidgeting with your Rose toy. You have yes, I do have questions, you're right, of course. Yeah, so two things, obviously, strengths and areas for growth, something from your peer, myself. I would say area for, a strength of yours. And I hope this isn't too casual of me, but I think you're quite the yapper. I think it's you're a good conversationalist. That's something we like to see here. It's definitely something we promote. Having a good conversation. Not obviously not talking too much to distract from work, but having a good conversation. So yeah, we're happy to see that. One thing we would also say area for growth. We would probably say as a department, we would like to see you finish a single playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 without starting another 6 hours in. That's just something here, the team, I feel like that's something is like a sentiment that's shared by a lot of people here. It's a big one, but it's something that we can work to. It's something we have the resources for to help you out with. So don't feel like you're doing it alone. You've always got people to support you here. Yeah. Can I have we do try and focus on one project at a time. That is something we do. We do sort of say, it's best to. It's best to just sort of focus on at one time. So if we could just maybe keep it to one playthrough, that would be perfect, I think. But it's we are here to have an open and honest discussion. And if it's something you need support on, if it's something you need to talk about, we are happy to discuss whatever needs to be discussed. You just come on by and let us know, and we will try and help out the best way we can. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, we'll try and help out the best way we can. Whether that means, looking at different ways to sort of support it. It's just it can depend. Oh, just looking at the form, I didn't think it had already sort of gone through anyone yet, but it looks like it's already been filled in the next section. That's interesting. It looks like Fat Molly already got his hands on this form, so the manager's assessment's already been filled out for you. Looks like he's dropped a little bit on something on there, but I feel like that's something we've already. He's already fun. He's already. He's already. He's already filled. Yeah, so he's already filled out the form. It seems like he's just dropped a little bit of grease on there, but that's fine. It's probably just from his second lunch. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So yeah, we're gonna set you a goal of shower more than once a month, and hopefully that's something we can hopefully meet by the time we come up for your next review. Expect the outcome, we will say, won't stink. That's the best outcome I think we can really hope for here. Target date, we will do that for a month. I think this is more pertinent to the situation. So we will say a month from now, give you the Monday, that'll be the 17th, that'll be August. August 17th, and we will come back and check on you with a direct sniff test, probably handled by someone else. And support needed, body wash. 32 in 1 I think we'll go for, just because there's probably a lot of areas that you need help with there. So 32 in 1. So yeah, yours has already been signed off by Fat Molly, so that's already sorted for you. You will get this sent over to you in email. If you want to just review everything here and just make sure you're happy with everything, and then I'll get that sent off to you. Would you say that's a fair? Looks good to you. Yeah. No worries. I will try and get you a copy without the massive grease stain. But you know how Fat gets. He loves his crisps. If only you loved ironing his shirt as much. That's okay. I've learned to read that now. That's great. I'm glad to hear. I think, as we said, Poppy is on annual leave today, so we won't be able to get her review done, unfortunately. It's not like we can request that she comes into the office on a day off, can we? It's like, bro. Yes, I have heard that from from some people. What am I missing here? Fuck it, hint. Give me a hint. Oh, am I that blind? I'm lost. I've lost myself. Hint me again. Damn, I am that blind. Holy shit, I'm blind in the Alakai. No offense. There's a no, there's not. What am I missing? There's something I'm not seeing. want to bring it back? I let myself out of the mail room so that I could get work from this empty desk from across. Ah, okay. So you're just gonna... okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, if you want to sit across from me, no objections from me. That's fine, I guess. I will be having a discussion with Monica about that, but that's fine. Hey, just didn't think a mailroom boy would need a desk. Is all. I'm just a little bit surprised by that. What are they giving you a desk for, huh? Wait, isn't the desk they sit me under because it's... okay. See, now we've got a problem. Okay, can you guys... If you guys can sort out who's going to take the desk, it would be easy if you just guys know. So we're all here to the end of the day. Guys, we just want to... Listen, we just want to get through the day. We're not trying to have any sort of issues. Let's see if we can maybe just work out who's going to take which desk where. That's fine. You can sit anywhere else, I guess. There's a desk on the far end of the office if you want to take that one. That'd be preferable for some. Yeah, very, very kind of you. Thank you for that. Okay, much appreciated. The fuck am I doing here? This is not how this goes for me normal. Okay, I think the game is fucked. I think I've fucked this game. No, I haven't. I'm just blind as shit, apparently. Oh my god, I was not looking at they just had me sit under anyway. You know I did. And I let the air vent. It tickles my toes. Oops, that was me. My toes open shoes. Yeah, we did ask you to stop walking around the office barefoot. It's not a Bunnings warehouse. So if you could stop doing that, that would be great. It is just sort of common courtesy to not do that. You know, it makes people work faster. Yeah, I knew. Well, that's great. I'm so glad to have the both of you sitting across from me. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna get on with some work. So if we could just keep it a little bit hush hush today, maybe. I think that's probably just the best we can do today. I think just while I do have a couple meetings. So it would be nice just to keep things quiet, yeah. Do you know what address? Yes, it is 123 Business Building, Street Road, SW10 4AG. I'm just gonna jump on this Teams call real quick. If you need anything, just ping me on Teams, and we'll discuss from there. Just close this down. Hey guys, how we doing today, guys? Can you hear me? Oh, hey guys. Can you hear me? My microphone on. Guys, can you hear me? Hey Paul, just before we start, can you hear me, guys?
Coming up on Inspired in 4 weeks on August 7th.
Guys, can you hear me?
I read it myself. It's a good read.
Guys, can you? Yeah, Paul. Just before we start, can you?
Management does a good job of explaining.
Yeah, no,
why some
but
of these things are
can you
important.
hear me, guys? Hold on, my mic. I don't think my mic is on.
Also believed to be important, so it's nice
My
to
camera's
have,
not on either.
another voice explaining all of that. So
One
please do
second.
read that. I think I'm gonna update the new hire onboarding doc and ask all new hires to read this as well.
Oh, I've already updated that, Paul. I've already updated that.
Everybody
Are these the new hires joining?
page with respect to this book.
Paul, no, Paul. I've already updated that, Paul. Paul, I've already updated. My mic is on. I don't.
Let's
Is it
see,
the wrong input? One second. Let me
Reminder
see.
B. Remember, there's this interview spreadsheet. CS and sales have populated that with the number of customer.
No, Paul. That was me. That was.
meetings.
They
Please
couldn't
follow
do
up
that.
on
I did that,
wanna
Paul.
Ensure goodwill with that team. And,
Yeah, Paul. That was me.
follow
I
up
updated
promptly
that. So I just want to make sure we
meetings
know
with
that.
these customers so that that team can see that we're taking advantage of it. Third reminder, we've got a little engagement survey. I'm going to run this once a month in Q3.
Right.
Take
Okay.
a pulse, given all the change going on. Please do take a minute to fill it out. It's 5 quick questions and then 1 free form where you can share whatever feedback you have. Fabio didn't receive it.
I'm pretty sure I went through my emails. I think
Okay.
there was some, maybe it's on my end, but I'm happy to fill it out, but I have to.
You didn't get it. Need to get it to you. All right, I will. I'll ask Jessica to resend that to you. Is anybody else in the same condition where you did not receive it?
Yeah, I didn't get that, Paul.
I don't recall, but
Hold on.
is there a way
Paul,
to
let
put
me-
the link to the survey in the agenda?
Well, it's
Paul, I didn't get it, Paul.
it's tied back to your
Paul?
user ID, so we can track.
Paul, I didn't
those
get the email,
on
Paul.
that
I didn't
kind
get
of
the-
thing. I do
Paul.
believe it's anonymous, but nevertheless, everyone has their own.
Can he not hear me?
So I'll ask Jessica.
Paul,
to send
can
it
you
to
hear me,
Fabio
Paul?
and Karina.
Paul, can you hear me?
So I just
Can you hear
I
me?
hadn't seen it, Scott, but I searched my email real quick.
Yeah, I
so
don't have
that's
it.
the
I
title
don't
of the
have it.
email. So if you just search
Paul,
for
can
that
you-
here,
can you hear me,
you
Paul?
should be able to find it if you got it.
Pulse survey. Culture amp.
Yeah, I don't. Can you hear
Anybody else
me?
can get it,
Can
please see
anyone
me?
hear me?
All right.
Hello?
Next reminder, we have a goal of at
Oh my
least
God.
3 customer interviews per PM. There's an OKR issue out there. If you
Yeah,
haven't
I emailed
updated
you
it
about that,
lately,
Paul.
Please do so.
I updated that
And,
today, Paul.
Remember, we have 3 weeks until Q2 to hit our goals, so please do invest the time to get those set up and get at least 3 done if you haven't already.
Paul, I did 12.
Next one, category
Can we
maturity
acknowledge
page. Last
any-
week we talked about this. Josh did a great job of creating some new views. One of which is sort of this flow chart showing how mature we're going to be at a given point in time, which
This
raises
is stupid. I'm not
questions
doing about this meeting.
about whether, we were
I'm not being part of this
forecasting
meeting.
that
He's just not.
accurately.
He's just
If you
gonna keep
haven't
ignoring
already,
me.
please
It's.
go
I'm
in
turning my camera off. I can't deal with this
either
shit.
confirm that it's accurate or updated.
I can't deal with this shit. I don't. He just, this is every time.
Thanks to
Every
Ken for creating
time
that.
it's like you don't even acknowledge that I'm here. You just act like I
Somebody add
don't
direction
exist.
maturity
I'm not
page.
I'm not doing it.
You wanna talk about
Every
that?
time.
Well, that was just me. Just you referenced it, so I was adding the link there. That's all.
Oh,
Just, folks, if
got
folks haven't seen the updates there for the charts, just check it out. So
Got it.
it's a good way you can get a sense for, like, you know, it's hard when it's in tabular form, but when it's charted, it's much easier to see, like, if it's achievable or not, based on some of the trends. And there's also, if you scroll down, stage level trends as well, so you can see how your stage in particular is trending or said to be trending. So
Great, thanks, Josh. All right, some team updates. We hired a couple more PMs. We got a good rhythm going on hiring. We hired Gabe Weaver. He originally came through the growth funnel, but we have a really strong candidate. For
Yeah,
that
hey,
fourth
Paul,
slot.
so I
We're gonna
actually-
target Gabe for a third manager
Paul.
PM.
Okay, hold on. Maybe he can't. He needs to my camera
The
back on. He can't see me.
Charter of that team is to be defined, but bottom line, we're gonna have a third group in the manage area, and Gabe will lead that.
Hey, Paul.
And
Paul,
then
can
Doug
you hear me?
Moshkovitz, we
Can
just
you hear
hired
me,
him
Paul?
as the APM monitoring. He's got a great background in monitoring and has most recently been at Elastic. So thank you to everyone.
Is my
who's
my
been
mic
involved in
my
hiring.
camera?
Look, I know
Look, my
it's
camera
taken
is
a
well. Okay,
while
my
to
camera is
get
working.
things
So why
right,
can't
but,
he?
I think our hiring process continues to pick up speed.
It's just stupid.
B2B worked with
Alakai, Jasper,
Christy and David
can you get in on
Sakamoto
this?
to change
Can you get in
some
on this
language around
Teams meeting?
customer results.
Can you get in on this Teams
Just wanted to
meeting?
make sure you all saw that.
Paul can't hear
so
what I'm
there's,
saying. He
them on.
can't hear a word I'm saying. Paul.
Hey Scott, on that
Can you
one,
just
I
get-
the.
Well,
there's
he's talking about the
div
new
highlights
hires,
what is
and
new
he's just
content,
not
I
acknowledging
believe,
anything
and
I'm saying.
There's one section that
So if we can
created
get in
that
on
I
this,
totally
if
understand
we can
why
get
I would
onto this
add that
Teams meeting,
about prioritizing ruthlessly.
I'll send you
But
the
then
link
rest
through
is,
now. 1
I
second.
guess a bunch of formatting changes, and I don't know if there's new content. in
I've
any
sent you
of
the link through. It
docs.
should be on your
I
Teams
guess,
now.
Is the TLDR
Actually, go
the
block
addition of
details.
that
Can you-
prioritized ruthlessly, or is there some other
Oh my god, guys, can we?
point we were trying to make in this change?
It's been a little
Dude,
while.
oh
I
my
think,
god, guys, can we just?
there were a number
Guys,
of
please,
changes.
I really need someone in this meeting with me
Before
right now,
the
guys.
handbook
Please,
basically read
please.
that
The toes can
internal
stay in the
feedback
vent
is
for
worth
now.
10 times more than external
Let's
feedback.
just.
And I understand
We'll
why we
circle
want
back to
internal
this.
feedback,
We
because
need to get on this
dog
meeting
food
right now,
is
guys.
our own
Right now.
product.
And
It's
please.
it's a great channel for feedback. But
Hey,
I
Paul,
think
can you
it's
hear me?
sending the message that
Paul, can you
customers
hear
aren't
me?
Nearly as important as
Paul-
internal.
Paul, can you hear me?
And both Christy and I want to move off of that position. Like, we should be customer first and treat our own teams as a customer. But
I don't have my
it's-
microphone plugged, that's why he can't hear me.
Interpret that our own internal opinion
Stupid.
is
How
10
stupid of me.
times more than
Let
a
me plug the
customer's
mic in.
opinion, if that makes sense. So it was mostly language, wherever that.
Paul, I don't know if
showed
I'd
up
agree
in the
with that.
handbook.
I think I'll plug this.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can never
One
work out how
comment
this
I had on
headset
is that
works.
Some of the text seems like we should focus on core competencies as opposed to new scope, and like as in we
Hey,
should focus
Paul,
on
I'm tapped in
more
right now.
about
Sorry
that.
about that. I thought my
So
microphone was off
I'm
this whole
not-
time. I'm
Anyways, that's
fully
one
tapped
thought
in.
I had on this, but
I don't
Hey, guys, can
remember
we get on
that
the meeting,
being
please?
the point of it. Maybe it
Guys,
reads
can
that
we
way, I
keep
don't know. Feel
the
free to
office noise
continue
down,
to
please? I'm
suggest
on a meeting
tweaks.
right now.
The
I'm
point
on a meeting
was,
right now with Paul. If we can keep the noise down.
let's prioritize and do what
Thank
matters
you, guys.
most
Thank you.
first.
Let's
Just
focus on-
kind of what I've been
I'm on Teams,
preaching the
okay?
whole time. Like, let's.
I shouldn't
in
have to
your area,
beg for
wherever
silence in
that
the office,
is,
guys.
Do what matters first. Don't try to do it all at once. We're gonna have to work our
You-
way through.
In the office microwave, we don't put starchy
I don't
foods
know
in the
if
office
this is a
microwave.
follow-up
You know that,
issue.
Justin. We don't
In
put office food in the
the
microwave.
way you described it, it
Office-
doesn't
you don't put starchy
seem
food in the office
controversial,
microwave,
but I
okay?
will say
And
there
I
was
thought,
a
what
big
happened to your
discussion and a recent initiative.
What happened to your
you
toes
know,
being
from
stuck in the
Sid
vent?
and other leaders
I
that
thought we were
should
dealing with that.
Heavily
Can we-
prioritize dog fooding because
I thought we were
there were
dealing with that.
parts- There are teams within the company that were not utilizing our features, and we wanted to make sure that the product team was responsive to requests from them.
Yep.
It's a little bit different than saying it's about our internal opinion. Like
Jesus
that,
Christ.
we had always said we should validate it. So
Hey,
that
Paul, I'm
clarification
gonna have to
is
jump off
good,
the call,
and if we
Paul.
wanna make sure it's
I'm gonna have to
about
jump off the
us
call.
saying this is in line with where
If
we
we can
want to
just
take
get the
product forward
transcript sent
here in
over,
customers,
I
but
do
if
have a
the
couple things I
internal
got to do.
customer
I need to just
wants
jump
we should,
over. Do apologize, guys.
uh,
Sorry for having to jump out.
we
Sorry
should
for having to jump out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and
wanna-
just jump out now.
if the intent
Appreciate
was to
you.
make sure we
Appreciate
we're
you
just
doing with me. Thank you.
clarifying that same position, but if we're saying actually we should
I'm
look
Chinese.
for more dog
I'm
food,
fucking Chinese now.
I would. Please don't conflate the two.
okay.
We very much still want a dog food. I think the point is, when you're thinking of
Oh my god, guys. Ugh. They finally made me Chinese. What's that thrashing scene if I can't get through? Oh my god. It's extra bad news because just before he kinds put every piece of office mail through the air vent. Oh my god, guys, please. We can't afford another fucking... Oh my god. It takes 2 weeks minimum to get the duct guys out here, and it's always a whole thing, and then the office is boiling, and then there's never the right parts. And guys, can we keep mail out of the vents, please? Postage. We don't have those. This is an open plan offices. We're not in a. It's a 2-floor office. Why would we have mail tubes? Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you leave the fries in the microwave? This is why we say no starchy foods in the microwave for longer than 2 minutes. Can we get someone to check on those, please? Can we get someone to check on the microwave? Thank you, Daniel. can't look up from my desk. Oh my god. You put the whole potato. The whole potato. You can't put the whole potato. We've been. Oh my god. Why? But you have to. It has to be cut. Oh my god, guys. You're killing me here, guys. Listen, we'll. Oh my god. Maybe I should have waited a little while to do your performance reviews. I don't know. It's easier that way. I'll have to take your word for it, guys. I'm not really a sweet potato enjoyer. You have to forgive me on that one. Never been one for the sweet potato. We can definitely go ahead and try and give her a call. See what's up on that end. Probably best just to get some opinions and stuff as well. Be nice. I hear the microwave, guys. I heard the microwave just then. Can we have no starchy food in the microwave, guys, please? There's a reason that rule exists. Can we just keep to it? Thank you. You just put it on again, didn't you? I heard you just put it on again. Don't put it in twice if you know you shouldn't even be putting it in once. Can we stick to keeping things out of the microwave that don't belong in the microwave, guys, please? And do the dishes as well, guys. Come on. You saw something, Tony. Don't let fat in there. Didn't cook through properly. Oh my god. We don't cook boiled eggs in the microwave ever. Please. If you wouldn't do it at home, don't do it here, guys. It's simple as. It's not a hard thing to understand. It really isn't. Shouldn't have to explain to you like your children, guys. Come on. If your mum wouldn't let you do it, we don't let you do it. Well, I'm glad. Let's go ahead and make sure we remember that, I think. That's one we want to keep in our minds, okay? No, well, I'm glad to hear. At least that's something positive. That's always a good thing to hear. We like to hear that. We hope to have you here for many years, you know, given continued good behavior. Or preferably started good behavior. That would be nice, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Especially not in this economy. Does anyone have to get egg out the entire... Oh my god. Fuck, man. I told you not to put it on a second time. Oh, you're killing me here, man. You're killing me. No, because now I've got to answer. I've got to fill... That's an incident report I have to fill out. Then I'm going to have HR emailing me, and it's going to go through to... Oh, you're killing me with the paperwork, man. Come on. Well, no. The vent guy takes 2 weeks to come out. The microwave guy, they always just want to replace the microwave, and they quote us double price because we're a business. So, yeah, probably not, man. I don't know. If we can just go ahead and wipe the microwave down, no chemicals, please. Don't use any of the cleaning chemicals in the microwave. They just end up boiling in there, and it causes problems. It leaves the scent. It leaves problems with food. Just wipe it down with just some water and just leave it open. Preferably put a sign, just say don't use microwave for today. Or if we tip the eggs into the vent too. Oh, this place is gonna fucking stink. This place is gonna fucking stink. You guys are killing me, guys. Please. I'm gonna have to call HR. I'm gonna have to call HR. Do we know where HR is on her annual leave today? Is it somewhere I can call her, or is it... Again, you guys would know, right? You're the ones that are kissing up on HR, literally. So, because this is a situation we're gonna have to get sorted out here. She said she might go to the Apple store. Okay, well let's see if we can give HR a call. She never answers her fucking phone, but we'll give it a try. Mobile number currently unavailable. How realistic? Call through to a number and they don't pick up because they always have it turned off despite being needed. You know, my job is hard enough, guys. I don't appreciate you guys making it so much harder than it already is, you know? Like, you can see I'm working hard here. I don't understand why you seem to feel the need to just make things difficult for me. Well, words mean so much, but I need to see it in action, man. It's... Because at a certain point, I'm just gonna have to put your name through the system, and you know, and whatever comes of that. That's what happens. It's. At the end of the day, I don't have ultimate control over this thing. You know, it's a collection of people doing what they do. I don't have any of the sort. No, I'm kind of just tapping on my hands. Well, you know that we do have some documents that need to be shredded. I'm remembering now that the only shredder we have is the one under my desk, and we aren't allowed to move it because of health and safety. If you want to grab those documents from the... Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, go, head over to Marnie's office and grab... Let her know you want the Peterson files and the Exxon Juncture files, and then bring them back over here and give them a shred. Again, the only shredder available is the one under my desk that we can't move, so it's shredding my toes right now. Well, it's off, so it clearly isn't. I think you're just pretending. Your toes are still in the vent. So go ahead and get those files and just start shredding. Fuck you. Yeah, we need those shredded. You may as well do them while you're here. Yeah, well, we'll see you when you get back. Preferably never. You know, Jerry has given out that same reference number about 25 times so far. He can't be talking about the same bloody reference every time. He said that reference number so many bloody times. What is he doing over there? I don't know. Maybe he's just on a long call. I don't know. Ah, you found the files. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, the shredder. You can just shred the. Yeah, just next to my desk. That's fine. That's... Yep, those ones in your hand. The ones that you are now waving in my face. Please. Yeah, just shred those ones for me. That would be great. Just the ones you're waving around. Great, yeah. Just start it up whenever you're ready. Yeah, no, I love the sound. I love the sound of files being shredded. Yes, Seems like it's a little bit louder than normal. I guess, but I just okay. Well, but can you watch my feet, please? Yeah, don't touch my feet, man. Yes, you look. Yeah, sure, you're good over there, man. Please stop looking up at me. I don't like you looking up at me like that, man. Please. Hey, remember I said I don't want you looking up at me? Can you stop doing that? Like, right now? Thanks. I was just gonna. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Okay, what are you doing over there? He's shredding these files. What are you? They just. Okay, what are you what are you doing over there, Alakai? Eat my egg before fat comes in. Fair enough.
Hold on for a moment.
Ah!
Tired of typical candy-crushing games? Try Clockmaker. It's a free, offline game set in a charming Victorian city. Instead of simple matching, you unravel dark secrets, solve challenging riddles, and enjoy power-ups. More than a time killer, it's a brain booster and stress reliever.
But it's a brain
Explore the
booster and a stress
personal,
reliever.
solving puzzles to uncover the truth. Dive into Clockmaker now. Hold on for a moment. Tired of typical
Tired of typical candy crushing gameplay is such a specific. You almost done down there, Jasper? I feel like you've been going for a long while now. How much you got? You got quite a lot. You got. Yep. She did give you. She gave you a lot of files down there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. You know. That's my timer. I'll go Kit Kat break. Okay, take it. Oh, okay, it's taking over. Okay. I need to make sure. What extra papers did you add? Just because. All the files that get shredded, they do need to be approved before you put any more. Okay, you put them in. You put them in. What did you just put in? What files did you just put into the shredder? Because, as I said, they do need to be approved before they go to shredding. So what did you just put in there? Oh no! I needed those. Oh, I needed those. Oh, I needed those. Oh, I needed those. Oh, why did you do that? Stop shredding. Stop shredding. Stop shredding. Turn the fucking shredder off. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to be loud, guys. Sorry, my bad. That's a very nice thought. Why didn't you ask me beforehand? You just shredded the accounts that Paul asked for. In the meeting, yes, Paul, in the meeting, asked me for those files. Oh, and you shredded them. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Okay. No, that's alright. Don't. You know what? You know what? It's fine. 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 It is fine. It's fine. Don't worry whatsoever. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the shredding for now, I think. We're just gonna leave the shredding for now. I think we just leave it for now. Oh, 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 shit! Okay. Okay. Fun little bit, fun little bit, fun little the whole entire bit is over. The whole entire bit is over. That was a funny little bit. That was a funny little bit. I'm gonna go and delete this stream. I kind of have to. That was my address and other details about my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Yes, you didn't, but sometimes, because it's happened to me before when I had even less viewers and less followers. Someone once got all my card details from my stream. Because the moment you flash something on screen for even a fraction of a second, computers can scan it, read the text, and put your shit online. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the stream. An edited version will be placed up on YouTube at some point. Thank you for watching. It was like being back at work, but somehow more relaxing because it was a lot quieter than the beep boop that I normally hear. Those were my addresses. Deleting the stream now. Bye, guys!